Alright, what up, Virgo? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Jeannie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy. Let's see what's going on for you today. I appreciate anybody who clicked on this video. I appreciate anyone showing me love in any type of way, whether that's giving me a like, comment, subscribe, whether you're sharing my video, um, booking with me, donating to my channel, showing me love in any type of way. I love you back. All right, let's get into the energy. Let's see what's going on for you today. I got this song On and On by Joey Badass. I'll put it in the comments down below, but I really resonated with the ending to this song. It says, "You're going to miss me when I'm gone. Don't mourn me when I'm gone. Celebrate my travels. Whenever you need me, just take a plane to the Astro Zone. I'm headed home. I've been hurting too long. Time doesn't stand still, so you got to move on and on and on and on and on and on." And what this energy gave me is there were people that you were placed around that you were supposed to interact with, okay? And through interaction with these people, I feel like you all were supposed to learn some type of lesson. And I feel like the lessons that you learned, Virgo, were painful for you. Um, I'm sure it was painful for them too, but this is a Virgo reading, right? And I feel like it was painful for you, but it's even more painful for you to stay in an area, okay? Because time moves on, time doesn't stand still. You have to keep moving on and on and on and on and on. And I feel like we're coming into a period where you're going to have to leave a whole lot of people behind, all right? And I feel like there's going to be a lot of mourning and sadness behind it, but it's for the best for everybody. I feel like you're ready to go home. I feel like it says, "I'm headed home. I've been hurting too long. Time stands still, so you got to move on." I feel like you're sitting here in a place hurting, wanting everyone around you to just tell the truth, to just give you what you need so you can make this situation work. But since the people want to gaslight you, gang stalk, lie, you feel me, continue to manipulate everything, I feel like you'd rather just move on. Like, you know that they're going to get karma for the things that they did. And I feel like you already got your karma while dealing with these people. So now it's time for you to move on because time doesn't stand still. You got to keep moving. And although these people have not told you what you need to know, you know they're going to get karma for that. Okay, they're gonna get karma for keeping secret and trying to gaslight you, and try to make you feel like you're crazy. Okay, they're gonna get karma for that. But your life will continue to hurt if you stay in a situation knowing the truth, knowing that everybody around you is trying to gaslight you. It's just going to hurt. So it's time to move on. It's time to gain different lessons. It's time to elevate in some type of way. And although I may have been trying to talk broadly in this, I feel like this is different for everybody. You're just in a place, in a community, in a situation where your friends, your family, lovers, people around you could have worked against you. All right, but they were put in your life to learn a lesson, and you were put in their life to learn a lesson as well. And now that we all got our lessons, we see clearly that there's some people who aren't willing to elevate, tell the truth, take accountability, and that's all cool, but that's causing you pain. So now it's time for you to move on and on and on and on. All right. And the beginning of this song, it talks about someday I'm going to fly away. And I feel like today is the day. Today is the day. With the put the lime in the coconut energy and you drink it all up. This is my simple remedy. This is my old remedies for things. This is my way. You know how back in the day they tell you, "Oh, put that and that in your drink and then you won't be sick anymore." This is that energy. So the simplest way I feel for you, Virgo, is just to move on, to just fly away. Because I feel like there's people in present day trying to keep fake news going from 2017. They're still trying to keep fake news going. They're still trying to gaslight you. They're still trying to get people and rally a crowd and do all this weird shit. And I feel like you have no other choice because it's not adding up. The gaslighting is not adding up. And since they're still gaslighting, you know that there are people working against you currently, and they have helpers working against you. And you know this because you have set a trap and you have saw that there has been nibbles in the trap. So I'm speaking broadly, but I hope you're still with me. This weekend, you feel me? I feel like you are split 50-50 on ready to walk away, ready to not walk away. I feel like it's easier said than done here. But who will hit first, right? Will these people take themselves out first, or will you be overcome by the sadness that they're placing around you by gaslighting you? Because we know, like I said, we know they're getting karma for the shit that they did and not telling you about it, right? But they can live their whole life with that karma. Who's going to break first? That person waiting to give you the information you need to free yourself? Or are you going to break first, stay in an environment where you are being gaslit and the energy isn't right and you cannot feel safe and whole? This is your confirmation here that it's time for a revolution. Someday I will fly away. I pray someday you'll find what you need in this lifetime. And this is that energy. Someday you'll fly away, Virgo. Someday you'll find what you need in this lifetime to disassociate yourself from these people, places, and things. This is a message from the ancestors. Okay, they have stolen something from you. People who have stolen things from you and have not returned them. Sandlot energy. These people have stolen things from you that they have never given back to you, that you don't even know about. They just have your shit and they got away with it. And they're still gaslighting you about the stolen shit that they took from you. And wanting to be friends. And I feel like that's just disgusting. That's just disgusting. I feel like it puts you in a position where you know that it is dangerous to be around people who are willing to take from you and then lie about it and then help you search for it and gaslight you, knowing that they took it, that they did it, that they're the culprit, all while singing and dancing in your face. That shit is disgusting. That shit is disgusting. And I feel like something has caught your eye and you're unable to see it. You're unable to not see it. You're about to peep something. Spirit is about to show you a lot of things, how people rented out your energy, how people used you, how people came up and borrowed things of yours, and how that is coming to an end. And it only comes to an end when you bring it to an end. A real RIP, a real fly away. One day I'm going to fly, and don't mourn me when I'm gone. Okay? Don't mourn me when I'm gone. You should have came clean instead of trying to water me down. And I feel like this is the type of energy that causes people to break. Okay? And I feel like this situation is broken. And it's time to move out, fly away. Because the second part of the song that I resonated with is that there is some type of reason, okay? There's a reason that I came. A new season just begun. So although you may have gotten some karma and given some karma in a season of your life, in an area of your life, and now that it's all over, there's people still gaslighting you and you're still trying to live with that, and it's really irritating. You know that this was just a season. There was a reason that happened, and the reason is because there is a new season. And this new season that you're heading into, okay, is going to be completely different from the last season, because you already got your karma by dealing with these people. You already suffered. You already unhappy. You already stayed there and did all that shit. You got it. It's over. You learned the lesson. So that next one you get to celebrate my travels. Don't mourn me when I'm gone. Celebrate my travels, because this next season, you're going to be thankful that you were ever in a room with me, that you were ever able to learn a lesson from me. This next season is going to show a whole lot of people the lesson that they learned from dealing with you. And then they're going to be celebrating your travels instead of mourning you're gone, that you're gone. See, I feel like people are now just starting to understand who you are and what you meant and what you really were in their life. You were their chance. You were their chance to travel, to be your friend, to be a part of it. Instead, they went against you, and then they learned a lesson from doing so, and you learned a lesson, right? But when it's all said and done, these people who came against you will be in a place where they're going to be looking at you and celebrating you for giving them karma, because you have changed the course of their life dramatically. And they won't understand that until you're long gone, Virgo. And you won't understand that until you're ready to fly away. Overall energy for Virgo, please. Yeah, surprise. The new season is definitely going to be a surprise. I feel like you don't even know what's coming. All right? I'm not a perfect person energy, Hufflepuff, Earth sign. And then we got tweaking and spazzing. Okay? Because you're someone worth catching. So there's a surprise coming in for you, and there's these past people who are tweaking and spazzing because they had you in their grasp. This is what I mean about celebrate my travels. They will one day be able to say, I was in the same room as you. And they're going to be celebrating your travels. But these are people who are kicking themselves right now because they feel like they would have been in this energy with you, this surprise energy with you, if they were able to catch you. They couldn't catch you. All right? They couldn't catch you. There's a person out here who was doing things to see you cry, like I said. Even after gaslighting, everything was gone away. They were still doing things to try to make you cry. Okay, but you found a natural remedy. And the natural remedy was to realize what gaslighting is and to realize their tactics here. Somebody could have lost a child due to some type of sabotage energy, and they're still mad about it. We're not going to get too far into that. Sorry, my camera cut off. But yeah, there's a reason that I've come. A new season just begun. What's the energy here? The reason why Virgo came. What's the reason why Virgo came was fear. I realize that I'm testing my own resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay. The reason you came here was to live in the energy of love. The reason why you was put at this energy to learn how to live in the energy of love. Okay. And we have failure at the bottom. What's the new season just begun here for Virgo? I feel like you were also supposed to bring this energy out of people. People were scared to love you, so they went against you instead. Yeah, they failed you. People failed you in love because of fear. What's the new season coming for Virgo because they moved away from this energy? Yeah, we got happiness. Straight up and down. We got pride energy. All right. So there's a reason that I've come. A new season just begun. What's the reason that Virgo came with this fear energy? What's the reason? Well, okay. Shark bait to initiate people. Okay, you were a part of initiation. Want others to take the fall with them. You were supposed to point out some type of initiation. All right. I feel like Virgo, you were being put into something because of some type of initiation. Like I said, these people had a choice. They were either going to like take the correct path, which was to live in the energy of love, or they were going to be initiated into this. And there's a lot of people who was initiated into this, and these same people want you to take the fall with them because of their dependence. And I feel like Virgo, you may be blowing the whistle on these people, and it's causing them to hate you. Somebody could also want to take your child. Anyways, not gonna focus on that. Yeah. So we got shark bait energy, intuition, or in initiation here. So you were supposed to initiate these people. What was the choice that they had in this initiation? What was the choice that they had? The Knight of Pentacles or the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah. We have the Lovers. This was the choice that they had. So these could be lovers, friends, people around you that were supposed to love you. With the Knight of Pentacles energy, they had the choice to remain disciplined. They had the choice to remain consistent and bring consistent effort towards you in a relationship with steady, equal give and take, to be trustworthy and a creature of habit. They had the choice to do the right thing and reciprocate this love and not stay down, but do right by you, or they could get a part of this work initiation. They could initiate themselves to be a part of this group who was working against you. And I feel like your lover, there could have been a past lover, a King of Pentacles here, who wanted to hold you back from a relationship. So they may have sent people towards you, okay, and then wanted to leave you out in the cold to fuck with your pride. Somebody thought this would lead to a different perspective about being around them. But I feel like you knew the plan. You were too intuitive. They weren't able to trick you. That's why this gaslighting isn't working. So these people had the choice to stay solid with you or to work against you. And I feel like, were there anybody who stayed solid for Virgo? Was there anybody who stayed solid for Virgo? The Six of Cups. Anybody who stayed solid with you, Virgo, is in your energy right now. Okay? You do have some old friends and acquaintances that you have good memories with. Yeah, with the Empress and the Ace of Wands. But no, this is telling me that this was an option in the past. They were solid with you in the past here until they started to work against you. Yeah. I don't feel like nobody did. They were solid with you at first, but I feel like these people were turned against you. What's the Eight of Pentacles here? What was this initiation here with the Eight of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles. You had to be a part of this group, to come together. Two of Pentacles, to juggle finances, move things around. The Knight of Cups and the Strength card. This is giving heavy catfish energy. Okay. So they worked hard in this group here and was juggling being cool with you and working against you here and trying to control you. So they could have either stayed solid with you or pair up with this group to try to find a way to control you, to stop you, to make you go along with whatever they wanted you to go along with. But you're somebody who is very single and independent here. So when they gave you this offer, you just abandoned it. You walked away. This is the energy. They were never going to get you by working against you. The only way that they were going to ever be a part of this was to stay solid with you, and they only had that chance in the past. And whoever these people are, there was a reason that you came into their life. What was the reason that you came into these people's life? I feel like it was to show them how weak-willed they are. It's to show them that they could have just did the right thing and their life could have went a certain way in the past with you, celebrating with you, but instead they chose fear and to work against you and to be low vibrational, and they were okay with these things because of negative aspects inside of themselves that told them that this was okay. I feel like you were supposed to wake these people up to The choices. Yeah, we have the Magician. What were you supposed to show these people? The Six of Wands, the Ten of Coins, and the Ace of Cups here. A different perspective. Yep. You were supposed to show these people how they were supposed to be able to manifest the same thing that you're about to manifest by yourself, this happiness energy, if they would have just looked at you from a different perspective and celebrated with you, got your intuitive secrets, or left the secret energy out in the cold and transform. These people still have the opportunity. This is what I was saying in the beginning. These people still have the opportunity to tell you the fucking truth and turn around their lives. But instead, they are staying quiet, being left in the cold and being left in this energy while you transform here. These people who have this secret, they know that they can transform being left out in the cold by telling you the truth, but they remain quiet. But they remain trying to gaslight you out of fear. Because they know that you would have no other choice here, that you wouldn't want them here. These people may have also worked with somebody to block your finances or to hold you back from moving forward in this future energy that you're already moving forward into. And like I said, they were never going to actually work against you. They were just here to learn some type of lesson. So these people did something to you that initiated their karma. But whatever they did to you was never going to stop you from gaining this happiness. So now they're looking at it from a different perspective. They could have manifested their happiness with you if they would have just worked with you instead of being in that energy, like I said. And these people are still around you, looking at you, smiling in your face, pretending they weren't a part of this bullshit. And they're all going to feel it. They're all going to mourn you when you walk away from them. They're all going to mourn you when this actual death happens. They're all going to feel sorry for doing this shit because they don't know how it is going to affect their future until they see you in your future. And then it's going to dawn on them who you are and what you are and what you are meant to do in their lives. You were meant to birth an opportunity for everybody. And it was meant to be given to you because you would have been the one that would have shared it with everybody. But now you can't eat with these people. They got you out here starving. How are you going to eat with the same people who got you out here starving, taking food off your plate every day, lying, deceiving you, looking at your face, and still trying to gaslight you, knowing you the high priestess? Knowing you know where that missing shit is, and they out here helping you look for it. This is the energy, okay? What were they initiated into because they chose to work against Virgo? What were they initiated into because they chose to work against Virgo? The Chariot here. They were initiated into, oh, what the fuck? They were initiated into some type of psychic attack, okay? Psychic vampiric attack here, okay? They were initiated to be overtaken by their dark side. What I am saying is that there is a demon. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna lose some of you. And I really don't give a fuck no more. I try to care about shit, and it makes it hard for me to do my job. So no fucks given. All right? There is a demon who has been around you since you were born. Okay? Whoever this demon is, this Capricorn, they could have grew up with you, they could have been a family, a friend, or they just, this devil energy just hops into people around you, right? And the people around you, hear me out, The people around you were subjected to this initiation where they can choose the light side or choose the dark side. And they were given this choice because there is a demon who follows you, who tries to attach themselves to low vibrational parts of people's lives to take them over. Okay? And once they are fully taken over by the demon is able to drive them. They are driven by addiction. They're driven by hate. They're driven by jealousy. They're driven by whatever. So you came into these people's life to trigger their demons. And they had the choice to heal their demons, stay solid with you, learn the lessons with you, or go against you. And they allowed their demons to overtake them. Okay, their anger to overtake them, their jealousy to overtake them, their addictions to overtake them, and allowed them to do negative things towards you, work in this group against you. And because they did that, they have now been initiated into this lower frequency. They have a demonic attachment. And over the course of the last few months, I've been trying to explain demonic attachments and demons and things like that. And I got real tired of trying to explain it, and it was my fault because I didn't know a good way of explaining it. But basically, these low vibrational demons frequencies that I talk about is basically just an aspect of yourself that is unhealed because of trauma or shit that happened to you. And because of that, you have an opening, a scar, where an infection can get in. Okay, and this infection, this parasite, this energy can get in and fester your wound, and it can make you sick. And once you're sick, you're at a low vibration, this can take over your energy. And you can start to be controlled. And there was one person, one specific person, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who could have been completely overtaken by this demon, and it allowed them to recruit people from your community, your past lovers, up to 47 to 50 people around you in your community to try to come against you. And that was their lesson. Now they have to fight their demon in order to get back on the right track in this lifetime, or their next life they will be experiencing heavy karma because of this. So you woke them up. And now since they know the truth, it's up to them to change themselves. And these people are choosing not to change themselves because they are still overpowered by the devil. They're choosing not to tell you the truth because they're too embarrassed by the devil, by their wounds. They're too embarrassed that they let their wounds allow them to do something against somebody who could have manifested peace, happiness, and love for everybody in the family. You was trying to feed the family. You was trying to feed the masses. You had love for everybody. You would have never been driven by the devil. You ain't that low. You are more healed than that. You have more self-worth and self-esteem, but these people don't. And they're still so embarrassed. They're still too embarrassed to do the right thing, to say the right thing, to come up, to fess up, to fix things in their lives. And I feel like you don't have time to wait for them to do that. These are people being driven by demons. And they have to drive them demons out by doing right in life. And that's up with them and God. It's up to them and God. But you staying around this energy where people are still being driven by demons and trying to gaslight you into believing that you don't know what the fuck you know is very detrimental to your happiness and your health. And this is how they're trying to get you to take the fall with them. And that's why you got to blow the whistle. Hallelujah. Who I almost spoke in tongues. It's been so hard to get out this message just because the full moon is tomorrow and these people are still in devil energy coming against us Virgos, but fuck you. You feel me? And I'm going to still get this message out so that all Virgos who hear this will be able to blow the whistle against these people who want you to go down with them. They want you to take the fall with them so bad so that they can still celebrate with you. But you'll never be able to celebrate. You'll never be able to get your prize, your happiness, eating around these people who continue to gaslight you. And that's why they don't understand. That's what they don't understand. Okay, because you've dealt with enough pain. It's time for you to go home. You know how painful it is to look at somebody in their face that you love and have them tell you lies, smile in your face and lie to you, G, take your resources and lie to you, G, in your face, that shit is painful. And it's time for you to go home. Your babies need you. There's things that you need to do. This next season, this next happiness here, these people are still trying to take that from you. And it is time. The planetary alignment, the full moon energy is really waking you up, really telling you how much of a wizard you are. It's showing you that none of these weapons can prosper. All right. So it's time to put your head down and do what you got to do here. Because if any of these people move, it's Full Metal Jacket, and they don't know the effects that will happen to your life when they have low vibrational intentions towards you and try to steal the shit that you know that they stole and then play in your face. Yeah. You're about to go somewhere where these people can't touch you. None of this can touch you. They can have what they stole. They can have what they stole. But you're not going to take the fall with them. You're going to point out the phonies. All right? You're going to point out the phonies. You're being led to move. Okay. You're being led to move. Okay? I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay? You're being led to move to a path where you can be happy. You cannot be happy around people who continue to gaslight you, tell you lies, try to keep you in it, try to keep. Whew, it's not possible. So you're being moved, and I feel like you'll be moved to a place, Virgo, where these people will look back and really celebrate your travels. Or this is you. Spirit is telling you to celebrate your travels right now on the way to this happiness, because once you get to this destination, all of the shit that you went through for real, will not matter. I feel like nothing even matters. Not them, not the fact that they didn't show you love, not the fact that all your loved ones turned against you, not the fact that your own family stole, lied, cheated, destroyed relationships before you, and then sat there in your face and smiled and took your shit and smoked with you and kikied. None of that will matter. All right. What's the new season here for Virgo? Full house energy. It's a win. A win is a win. 3 of a kind, 2 of a kind. I just heard blessings come in threes. You have 2 groups of 3 blessings coming to you. Full house energy. What's this happiness new season for Virgo? Diary of the Mad Black Woman. See, the Diary of the Black Woman is a really shitty, sad movie, and it ends with the turning of the tables, and then someone ending up finding true love. See, if you focus in on the movie, you'll see a lot of things that don't resonate, okay? Because each individual story is individual to each person. But if you zoom out for what this card really means, somebody came in, destroyed your relationship, destroyed your happiness, destroyed your foundation, worked with others to catfish you, gang stalk you, fuck with your life, really took you down to the bottom and really thought it was going to break you. And instead of you allowing it to break you, you took your power back. Okay? You took your power back and the tables turned. And then after the tables turned, these people were handicapped, in need of your help. And I feel like you're in the situation where you can help these people, but we all saw how that went in the movie. It's time for you to move on. And once you do move on, Virgo, it's crazy because you find love with a moving man, with the 2 cards. At the end of the movie, this woman, she finds new love and a new beginning with someone else who actually showed her real love. So what this is saying is that you may have started out in an environment where nobody showed you real love. Even if they did show you real love, they did not continue it. You feel me? They switched up on you. Even though you came from a place where people switched up on you and chose to work against you, the new place that you're getting, people are going to choose to work with you and love you. And that's when you can create this happiness and manifest generational wealth and love the highest vibration. And that love of the highest vibration is a feeling that you'll know as soon as you feel it. And you were put in this energy so that you are able to know what true love really is, what real love really is, what real love really feels like, what real uh, um, dedication really feels like, what a real person who really loves you feel like. And that's going to catch your eye. It's going to catch your eye, Virgo. It could catch your eye um, somewhere in a shop, but it's going to catch your eye. You're going to notice that these people were just temporary. Okay? With the Renner Center energy, they were trying to own things that they cannot afford. And because of that, they want you to take the fall with them. And that's why they're continuing to come after you. Okay? But you're being given some type of crown, and it's making these people even madder. Okay? So these people are still coming after you. But Spirit is saying that there's a new person coming in your energy who will catch your eye. And it will catch your eye because you spent some time with these people who wanted to make you take the fall with them and be an antagonist in your life, and you have overcame that. So because you overcame that, you're about to get some type of coronation. But these people still are but these people are still trying to come after you. Some of these people are being caught on camera. Full house energy. This is what I mean. That's that jackpot energy. Because they have so much of a demonic attachment, because they've been, I told you, initiated to the devil, initiated into this demonic energy, they can't help but to try to make you cry. And because of that, they're going to get caught. They're going to get caught up. And that's going to be one of your gifts here. Because the parasite, because they don't even want to do this to you. It's the demon inside of them that wants to do this to you, Virgo. And you may have been trying to explain this to these people. Like, look, this is get in flow state. Like, heal yourself. Get out of this. No weapon formed against you could prosper. And even though you showed them proof that they were all wizards, these people didn't choose to be a wizard. Okay? They choose to be a bitch. So I feel like there was a whole lesson, a reason why you had to go through this, Virgo. And I know it doesn't make up for the shit that you had to go through. But Spirit is telling you that you needed to go through that so that you're able to spot a phony when you see a phony. So then the next real people that come into your life are real and genuine. And when you have genuine and real love, and you experience real love with genuine people to heart energy, you're able to create love at the highest vibration and manifest all that you want in this lifetime. But you were never going to get that energy until you were put in a place where you had to learn that lesson from these gaslighting ass people. What's happiness here for Virgo? I just heard who was first, the chicken or egg. Somebody could be named Chicken Little. We have Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands in the reverse. What's happiness for Virgo? A star card from Page of Pentacles here. Yeah. If you abandon some type of person or plot because you abandoned something, you falling up or you walking away from something really makes some type of plan fall flat. See, they need you to be a part of it. They need you to be in the community. They need you to still be confused. They need you to still be interacting with them. They need you to be, oh, why isn't anybody telling me the truth? I might as well keep interacting with these people in hopes that they tell me the truth. Fuck that. Fuck them. Fuck that. These people will never change because they're still being puppeted by demons. And there's no reason to bargain with demons. We don't negotiate with terrorists, okay? Who negotiate? Nobody. Well, you're being inspired, okay, to move. Moon card. This could be scary. Okay, we have the moon to the sun to the Ace of Wands energy. All right. Yeah. I feel like you abandoning something makes some type of plan fall flat. I feel you're going to be inspired to go towards some type of opportunity that may make you fearful, that may make you scared, paranoid. But with the Sun to the Ace of Wands, I see you enjoying something, some type of applause. I don't know. When I looked at these cards, I heard round of applause. Yeah. I feel like you're being inspired to move or take some type of opportunity, and it could be fearful. But once you see what something has been, once you see what is created from this, the Sun and the Ace of Wands, I feel like you won't be scared anymore. The Lovers, the Four of Coins, and the Five of Coins energy. What's that? The Ten of Cups. Yeah, man. See, these people have walked away from these people have to abandon their shit because something is falling flat. They were never going to stop you. Like I said, you were always going to get something. And because you were getting something, people are fearful of you knowing that they started something with one of your lovers to try to hold you back and you leaving them out in the cold. And you already know this. We already talked about this. And you have to leave them out in the cold for your own happiness. Yeah. There's somebody here who is being inspired to go towards some type of happiness here, go towards your new beginning here. There's a lover here who is holding on, even though you've left it out in the cold. Okay. Oh, you have to choose. This is what it is. You have to choose your own security by leaving this community out in the cold. And when you do that, it's going to transform your finances to a different energy. And then you're going to be able to recognize that this sacrifice uh, that you should have, wow, some of you have been waiting for a long time. And then you're gonna realize that you were just extorting yourself, waiting for people to tell you about this deception. So Virgo, Spirit is telling you that some plan fell flat, but you're being inspired to take some type of opportunity that may make you fearful to have some type of successful new beginning and choose your own security by abandoning this community and letting something end in order for things to go into your favor because you realizing staying stuck in this energy is going to only exhort you. Okay. You're only exhorting yourself by waiting for people to tell you the truth when you know that they're never going to tell you the truth. We have the Six of Wands uh to the Ten of Cups, which is this happiness energy, recognition here. The Four of Wands, celebration. Okay. There's some type of success here, happiness energy that comes when someone separates from some type of home community. Here, you get some type of reward for doing this. What's that? The Page of Swords. Somebody's seeing this. Ace of Pentacles. You're about to see something. The Three of Swords. The King of Wands. The Five of Wands. The Ace of Swords. The Five of Swords energy. The Temperance. It could be a younger fire sign with Sagittarius and Cancer in their chart. You may have to set a boundary with somebody who is in your energy, who might wants to make it seem like it's an opportunity, but they are just trying to win at all costs here. Strategic thinking. All right. So there's somebody here who's waiting to move deceptively once you get some type of success due to your boundaries. Somebody's going to want to say something to, what is this? Somebody is waiting for some type of deception. Somebody's waiting for you to be successful, okay, and in a relationship, to tell you about something, to destroy something for somebody to win at all costs here. All right, it's giving me more of that Diary of That Black Woman energy. Somebody strategically fucking up your relationship and you just let this person go because you are paranoid about them. So you were paranoid about somebody and now you see that this person has some type of new beginning with you and now you're leaving this community out in the cold to end some type of scheme, plot. These people were coming up off of your they were getting success and happiness off of your suffering. What the fuck is this shit? And I feel like you're about to see everything from a different perspective. You're about to see all the conflict from a different perspective because these people had to work against you to get that energy out of you. And the energy that they got out of you they were able to use. And that's why you can't be around these people. That's why you can't be happy with the same people who abused you or in the same spot where you were abused. Okay? So there's a new season. Why is sheesh, I did not want to do all that, but I guess it was needed to explain something. And I feel like I did not explain that in the best way, but I feel like you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Since you abandoned a person in a community, somebody did something to make something go in their favor by recruiting people to fuck you over, and they were basically coming up off your pain, basically in this community, and then talking shit about you. All it's weird shit. What's Diary of a Mad Black Woman here in happiness? How does it end in happiness? We the King of Wands to the Ace of Wands to the Four of Wands in the reverse. We the Page of Swords. Okay. What's the King of Wands to the Ace of Wands? The Knight of Swords? The Lovers. So there was somebody in your energy here that you may have been dealing with. You're no longer dealing with them. They were also in some type of open relationship with a Gemini. Death card in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment. These people are trying to stop an ending because they know something is about to go in your favor and they're getting bad judgment. Oh, yeah, Fool. The Hierophant and the Two of Cups. Somebody thinks that they can change their judgment if they take action to get in a relationship with you. Or Somebody's trying to resist an ending because things are changing in your favor, and these people are getting bad judgment for taking action with a Hierophant. What's the Hierophant in the Two of Cups? The Tower. What's the Hierophant in the Two of Cups? The Four of Swords. To take an action to bringing Tower to a relationship that you had. What's the Four of... Yeah, somebody here regrets some type of negative energy they took in the past against you in your community with someone in your community. Okay, why do they matter? The Empress in the reverse, the Three of Swords. Somebody could have lost a child. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. They matter because they're attached to this Empress in the reverse who is going through a lot of pain right now because they're a liar. Okay. So this could all stem from an Empress, a mother figure here, who wanted to attack you because you broke up with someone. Why does this matter? The Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands reverse, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here was okay with a plan because they were immature and an emotional abuser, an Emperor. Okay, and somebody's getting justice for what this Emperor did to hold somebody back from stardom or from taking off. This is you, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, yeah, so somebody blocked you from manifesting love, okay? Or blocked you from moving forward in some type of way. They had everything they needed to cause their loved ones to take action a part of this plan and be confused. So this all happened because of some type of lover you may have broken up with and their family coming against you in a community. Okay. All because of somebody's son throwing a temper tantrum because he's emotionally abusive. And then you got a narcissistic ass mother or grandmother to get in on it too, and the whole community got down against you. Weird shit could have happened, okay? That involves like somebody's mama, they family, like what the fuck? All because you didn't want to be with them. Please show us the new chapter of happiness so I can move on, oh Lord. I'm done with this reading. Okay? I will turn this off if you make me talk about more of the bullshit that happened to Virgo, because we get it. It was bullshit. I don't even think you care to know all the details of what happened. You just want that shit to be over. Okay? So what's happiness for Virgo, please? We're the Hanged One energy. You're the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the 10 coin and the Ace of coin. Someone's seeing something from a different perspective here in your community, and they could want to give you something. What's the different perspective with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the 4 of coins, the Ace of Wands in the beginning? This person is looking at some type of divination or black magic manipulation that they may have done, scheme plot that they may have done to hold you back from having a new beginning. Why are they looking at it from a different perspective? The 4 of Cups in the reverse because it didn't work. Okay, and then we have the 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. It didn't work. This work that they did to take action and to cause you pain. Okay, why are you telling us this? The 5 of Swords, to win at all costs. Okay, 10 of Cups. They're telling us this because there's somebody here who wants to win at all costs. And what's their wish fulfillment here? the Two of Pentacles, or somebody who wanted to win at all costs as their wish fulfillment is now changing what they expect because of the burden of not being what? Somebody missed the opportunity at work. This could be work or travel. They may have lost their job trying to win at all costs. Their wish fulfillment is to balance something out so they can get what they expect, but they're burdened because of what they did to you. So now this person wants to come in and give you a genuine offer. Four of Swords. They're thinking about this. Why the fuck are you telling me this, man? I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. There's somebody here who was a part of your community, in your community, could have been catfishing you, you feel me? Who is looking at what they did to you at a different perspective to try to hold you back. And they're only looking at it from a different perspective because they can't get their finances together. And they can't get their finances together because they're still trying to win at all costs. And they're trying to win at all costs by not telling you about the shit that they did to try to hold you back because they don't want to be seen that way. They don't want to be something here. They're still trying to get something out of this. So this person is contemplating about telling you some information that can help you. It's like they could give you everything that you need to take down everybody a part of this initiation so that you could find happiness in your community. That they are only contemplating about it. And that's why they're getting negative karma. Bad karma, because they're sitting here contemplating about telling you the truth, and it's putting them in what's the Two of Wands energy? Yeah, somebody plans to give you some type of information here. This person is imbalanced because they were in the future plans. Their future plans depend on some type of information being given to you. The Page of Cups, yeah. The Empress in the reverse and the Devil. But them giving this to you would piss somebody off. This person is imbalanced. This person is trying to heal some type of imbalance here so that some type of future plan action will to stand firm on some type of future plan or action. Or somebody's contemplating about a woman here who plans on continuing to this control. Okay, this could be the son of someone, the Page of Cups, the Empress, the Devil. This could be somebody's mama, somebody's aunt, an older female figure. Somebody wants to give you some type of information, but they would have to go against someone. Somebody's contemplating about someone getting angry if they give you some type of communication. Someone's still being controlled by the Empress, the Devil. It was the Empress, the Devil. The Nine of Coins energy. What's the Empress, the Devil, the Nine of Coins, the Wheel of Fortune? They're still being influenced. By a friend? What's the Page of Cups? This woman could be their friend, a liar. Somebody who isn't thinking clearly, a decision that goes against you, a misjudged situation. Somebody's still influenced because with the Page of Cups, they could have children with this person, or they had fun, they grew up with this person. Okay, so because of their, I don't know, because of their tied to the past, somebody is not giving you some type of information because there's a woman here who is obsessed with things turning in your favor. Or there's a devil here obsessed with things that are turning in your favor. And this same demonic entity has taken over that Empress devil energy. That Empress is moving in that demonic energy that I told you about. She's a part of the people who've been initiated by the devil. And there's someone who has information that could blow this all up, but they're still in fear about exposing a friend, going against their friend. They still have love for these people. This person is still being gaslit. You remember how I said that there's somebody here who's being gaslit by everybody in their community, and their intuition is telling them that everything that they're doing is wrong, but they're still hoping for the Empress reality to be true. You know what I mean? Because the Empress has a reason that she hates you. So they're still hoping like man, I really hope like my friend really has a reason for doing this to Virgo. Like there must be like I don't know. I don't know how to uh tell you this shit. I it's really hard to explain, but I hope y'all are staying with me here. There's somebody here who knows that there's some type of happiness here. Either they want to be with you or they want their own happiness. And to have their own happiness, they have to do the right thing. They don't want to do the right thing because they're still friends and being gaslit by demonic people, people who are being overthrown and taken over by the devil. Man. And I just said that I wasn't gonna get back into this energy. Um, and then they made me get back into the energy. I just told y'all I was gonna quit this reading if you go keep making me talk about these people and these places. We ain't got time for that. Time is moving on and on and on and on and on and on. And I feel like you don't have time to wait. Time to sit here and talk about shit that people are contemplating over. Fuck that. Okay, so what's the new chapter Virgo is moving into, please? Please stop talking about that Capricorn. We have the Queen of Cups energy. And we have the Five of Cups. And we have the Moon. We have the Page of Swords here. Alright, you could be very intuitive and loving here. And I feel like people are looking at spilt milk. Okay, or you could be looking at spilt milk here after things are illuminated to you. What was that energy? Fuck. There was the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Moon energy. As soon as I saw that, like I was like, there's some type of note that I took. Look, none of this shit makes me happy. Yeah, okay, so intuitively right now you're looking at everything in this moment and none of this shit is making you happy. All right, with a moon card, things are being illuminated to you. You could be paranoid at this time because you know, like everybody's working against you. There's bullshit happening here with the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles energy, Virgo. There's a Queen of Cups energy who is looking at spilled milk and has fear about you moving away, you moving towards an opportunity, a new beginning, away from this confusion, and you being dedicated to your intuition. And that's why they want to offer you something. No. Okay, so your happiness depends on you moving away from these people. I feel like your intuition has you stuck looking at things that make you feel regretful and fucked up. And if you stay in an environment, it'll just make you look at spilled milk, and that's not going to make you happy. And this fear and anxiety is pushing you forward to a new beginning, a new place here where you can take action on multiple things that will be dedicated and consistent to your spiritual work, your creative work alone in this introspection to gain this Nine of Cups energy, to gain your wish fulfillment, this happiness. Okay? So all that to say, Virgo, all that to say that you are going through something right now that is meant for you to go through so that you can see it, intuitively understand that to love and nurture yourself, your family here, looking at this spilled milk is not going to do it. Okay? You have to choose what you want and move towards it. And then the universe is going to back you up just based off of your relationship and the good karma that you have gone. But it takes some type of introspection. All right. It takes some type of time to think and reflect and heal for you to get your wish fulfillment, to get your dream come true. Because if you stay in these places with these people being gaslit, you will never be happy. You will never be free. You will always be paranoid. They will always be working against you, and you will never get your dream fulfillment here. So I feel like you're going to have to do a Diary of a Mad Black Woman, make a whole movie out of it. You feel me? Leave everybody behind. Okay, for your wish fulfillment, for your dream come true. What's the 2 hearts here on the Diary of the Mad Black Woman? And we getting out of here. The 8 of Cups, I'm telling you. Walk away from for a different perspective, Virgo. Abandon this. Look at things from a different perspective. Sacrifice this whole community. All of it. Because they're all still trying to win at all costs. This you winning at all costs brings a tower and loss to these people who are still taking action against you. Yeah. And you have to use your wit. Step into your power. Use your wit, and you will be recognized. And this chapter will be over. And the work that they did would be for naught, Virgo. So this is the energy that I got for you. If you made it to the end of this reading, put 2 hearts. Put 2 purple hearts right next to each other to symbolize that you've made it to the end of this reading. I appreciate every single one of you who has listened thus far, gave me love in a way where you have listened to me talk for well over an hour. Like, I appreciate you a lot. And I hope that these messages are cathartic to you, Virgo. All right? Because you're unhappy here. And it's time to fly away. Fly away from everything and everyone who was a part of this. And you're about to be given an opportunity to move forward. And when this opportunity comes to you, you may be paranoid and fearful about it. And Spirit is telling you not to be, to move forward here. And once you move forward, Virgo, you will then understand and have the knowledge of why you had to do what you had to do to get your dream and your wish fulfillment. All right? This is the energy that I got for you. I'm praying and sending love to all my Virgos out there. And I appreciate everybody who clicked on, show me love, watch this video to completion, put 2 hearts in the comments. You feel me? For showing me love in any type of way. I love you back. Peace.